think I was trying to hype Sheepstick up on the safe lane SF as well, because I've run into it a couple times and I'm just like, damn, this hero actually just carries games, and we're gonna see it here with the Krilat. We'll see whether or not he's gonna be able to carry PCHAMP. But of course, I was very excited because I was like, I saw the EG game earlier against Black and Yellow, and they drafted a safe lane SF, and I was like, I'll be able to reference this when I go on panel. EG did pick it. They obviously believed in it. I'm not sure if they believe in it anymore after their loss to Black and Yellow. Shout out to those guys, by the way. It's a sick upset from Black and Yellow. Really happy for them to be able to get that. But yeah, they lost with the safe lane SF, so maybe that's not a good sign for the hero.
Yeah, once you got outside the laning stage, it scales like a beast with all the talents, especially, right? You got the 25 attack speed talent. The presence affects buildings, so you can actually be a building hinder. And it just keeps scaling. Level 20 talent, great as well.
Dire's top tower is under
He hits like a
attack.
truck, that's for sure.
And there's a lot of supports that are very meta right now, especially in Eastern Europe, that work very well with it. We saw like Bane, for example, like Nightmare into straight up Requiem. That's, you know, an auto kill on most heroes. We've got Snapfire being very meta right now. That chaining of negative armor, as you said, like he could be a building hitter, and with those two minus armors combined, it also means supports and even cores can just get crushed by it. But there's certainly some downsides to it, right? It is still ultimately one of those heroes that is very glass cannon.
Yeah, I was wondering what people do a response when you see this SF carry, and Spirit Breaker comes to mind. I was wondering if they do it, and they did it. It's a hero that just has no ability outside of the pike to cancel the charge. Just get on top of him, make his life a living hell. So I was disconnected a little bit trying to fix my mic, so I didn't really see the landing setup, but interesting enough, they kind of put their carry in the off lane, right? And then they put the OD in the safe lane. I think they're just trying to dodge the PA Underlord matchup here.
Yeah, I have to imagine they would not be happy about having that matchup. And this also sets up OD in a better lane as well, right? OD always succeeds more in his laning phase when he's up against a melee hero, right? Because he could really abuse that imprisonment without being out of position. And then once he gets his Meteor Hammer, it is going to be heavy kill threat. Fortunately, God's hair is going to be saved today, as he bet his hair that Meteor Hammer was going to be picked up by OD. Let me just say, Gods, I have seen an OD or two not go Meteor Hammers, so I'm not sure if you want to keep making that bet. I'm just saying, I would love another.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. I would love to see what Gods
Meteor
looks like,
Hammer, but yeah, the Gods no hair.
I wonder. I don't know. What are your thoughts on OD? I'm not super sold on it just because I feel like it's so one-dimensional. Because we haven't seen a build that works besides Meteor Hammer.
Well, that's fine. As long as the build works, right? Like when you watch offlaners, like Sand King goes dagger every game, but you know it works.
Yeah.
So as long as it's working, but he needs to play with. He's not a space maker, right? So if you're gonna play him on 3, you kind of need that spirit mid.
First blood.
Crown Tokyo's force out, first blood top.
Yep, they managed to pick up that one, but it looks like the SF may be traded back as Yutaro is going to be able to get that last dagger. Still, though, maybe for the first blood gold, it's worth it to be able to trade support for core. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I think both carries are happy with this. Yeah, because he did get the gold, but that's solo XP going to PA, so... Honestly, it might be better for PA, because she's going to hit level 5 here, and when she finishes her shreds, also a hero that can just get on top of SF. That's the name of the game, right? Get on top of them, do the damage. There's a range drop.
Bash back. Astral is going to die. Mira showing up with the Spirit Breaker.
He's struggling. And that says a lot, right? PA's not really known for her laning prowess.
Yeah, certainly. Keeps on getting daggered, and with the early Orb of Corrosion, it's making this SF look pretty sad. Colossal, he gets jumped on and almost killed, in fact, as back over to bottom lane. Collapse with the Meteor Hammer is now just what is a Quatswex Invoker without urn charges?
Yeah, that's
not a happy camper. Ducalis and Astral have been trying really hard for the last minute to make this gank work, and they finally do manage to get it. Spear midway through the Meteor Hammer, and should be a kill. Uh-oh. Are they going to run out of damage? Oh, dear, they are. The charges are going to come through from Mira. Collapse is already out. He can try and go back in 5 seconds. In fact, Yutaro, he shows up, keeping their distance, waiting to poke and poke until there is a hero low enough to be able to commit, and it's going to be showing it now. Imprisonment, Meteor Hammer, Astral. He's gonna fall, he's gonna die, and Ducalis running forward. I don't think you can do anything to collapse here. You don't have the nukes for it. He throws out the spear, does manage to land it. Young G and Malik need to be able to get here fast. Turns around, throws out the ultimate, but the damage is there. They finally get the kill they were looking for that entire time. Collapse falls. Yutaro is level 6 and was hoping for a crit or two to be able to kill Malik. Finally gets it now. Is he gonna jump?
Gonna do it?
He's gonna jump. Young G's ready to pounce in return, and that was actually quite a sick bait. Risky as hell. And as a result, they're gonna have some very fast BKB timings as Yutaro is closing in on his. We already have it on Toronto Tokyo, and that's why he's being hyper aggressive right now in the enemy jungle. He's got Mira to be able to follow him up. The tornado landed on Toronto Tokyo, but the charge through is what catches Young G. TPing in SF. Maybe this is what you're talking about, of just letting your losses go. Ooh, the pit into the fear, but Toronto Tokyo is not tanking. Oh, he had the mana to throw out remnants and jump, but Toronto Tokyo just played it a little bit too long there. Maybe underestimating that minus armor in this example.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, I watched that game, and I was wondering if he just did it. Oh, anyways, they're going in real quick.
They're going hard onto the SF, but okay, never mind. Mira managed to get the ultimate off, and that is what's going to bring down the SF. He said it's good anti-carry against the Shadow Fiend. We're seeing in action here. Ducalis throwing out the arena. Does manage to catch Mira inside of it, awkwardly enough, but missed everybody else, and they can't even commit for the Spirit Breaker because it's the PA and it's the OD they have to worry about. Toronto Tokyo coming in from behind is going to be able to chain the two supports up together and ensure that the rest of the Team Spirit can lay in the damage to win this fight cleanly. Getting the carry, getting the extra kills, and now just able to spread out. Now he needs to be able to find that last bit of farm. Oh, this is a nice pick off. They can get it. Collapse. The Meteor's going to drop. They're going to show themselves. Ducalis needs to get here quickly in order to stop Collapse from doing any more damage. Yules, oh no! Missed time there. The Yules goes out as the spear does with Ducalis. They throw out the Meteor, but he's already got the shard on OD. He's going to be able to back away. Blinks out immediately after the imprisonment. Scot-free for him, and Yutaro's here now. Yutaro's here. He's got the Aegis. Surprised at the hesitance there. They go back for Astral, get that kill. Meanwhile, Toronto Tokyo is in deep here. Pops his BKB, reveals at least one. They're going to be able to stop Ducalis from TPing out. That's the two supports dead with the SF in the back line. Krillup's not going to be able to get away. And hey, wants one more kill, Underlord. So 4 without losing the Aegis, without a hero even getting close to low. A bit of a bungle there from PCHAMP if they had maybe been able to catch Collapse with their company.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sets up the ward on the high ground. I'm saying they need a dream initiation for them to be able to get this Aghanim Scepter off. Reliant does manage to get out the ultimate right as the Ember Spirit came in. He got feared, but they didn't get any Chainstone off of it because the Yule Scepter once again from Astral. Now they're going to try and get out of this team fight, but it's already too late. We've seen time and time before. The damage comes too thick and too fast from the side of Team Spirit. The Aura plus Snapfire, you're going into like over -8 armor. It's potential really strong, but Krillad is going to be in some trouble here. Jesus, look at that one dagger crit. Just a dagger crit from Yutaro is enough to be able to chunk down the HP of the SF, and sure enough, PCHAMP we're going to call GG. It's kind of been going this way for the last 20 minutes, maybe more, and PCHAMP secure yet another victory here, or excuse me, Team Spirit. Team Spirit, I have to say,